Yes, you start by having My Computer opened and browsing to the H drive Revit 2009 Content Families Imperial Library. In that library, or that folder, there'll be 3 Revit files on the bottom of the screen. You'll see railing examples, repeating details, and stair examples. Open the stair and the the stair examples and the railing examples, and also have your project open that you'd like to draw the stairs in. First, starting with the stair examples file, you'll go ahead and see a handful of stairs you can pick from. I suggest looking in at each one and finding the closest one that meets what you're looking for. Alright, I suggest most certainly acknowledging whether it's monolithic or wood. I'd also recommend acknowledging its stringer, whether or not there is a stringer, whether the stringer's on both sides, just one side. Get the one that closely best looks like what you want, and then select it and copy it, as you see right there. Oh yeah. So I've gone ahead and Control C, and I'm going to move now into the project. In my case, I'm just going to go to an empty project and go to the first floor, working new view. In this view, I'm going to go to the modeling tab. I'm going to select stairs. Right out of the box, it sets you up to use the run command, and that's like drawing a wall. You simply just click anywhere, move in one direction, and it will go as far as it can before it no longer needs any more stairs. If you can see that, it says 18 risers created, 0 remaining. That's created by a base level and a top level, which is currently level 1, level 2. Then it says here that you desired number of stairs is 18. If you'd like to change the maximum tread width, or tread depth, or the riser height, the maximum anyway, you just go into the edit type properties. You'll also notice scrolling down that you can change its width as well. And also, if you'd rather have 20 risers instead of 18, simply clicking up or down will change the actual riser height for you. Again, so you're really just defining its top and bottom constraints, saying what the maximum riser condition is, of course, as well as the tread, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Having clicked OK, again you can draw the stairs as you would a wall. See, as you do so, it's telling you how many more remaining you still need to go through, and then ultimately get to 0. In this case, I'm going to just go partially do 9 of the risers, and then click to the right and start the wall again and do the remaining risers. The green lines are boundary lines. The blue lines is the path. You'll see if I move the blue line up, it gives me another riser. If I move the blue line on the other side down or up, it'll of course subtract or add another riser. Of course, you want to be careful that you don't have too few or too many risers, and it will tell you on the bottom of the screen from time to time, but sometimes that information's hidden, who knows where it goes, but you can always go to stair properties and see there that you have 18 desired risers and 18 actual risers. So you're good to go. By clicking Finish Sketch, or rather dilly-dallying for a second, now clicking Finish Sketch, I have a set of stairs. Go 3D and there you have it. We have yet to paste in the set of stairs that we copied earlier, so I suggest doing that now. Once you copy the stairs in, you're going to maybe a warning or two just saying some materials are coming in with it. Having dropped it, now would be in your type selector, but rather than select the stair and hit the scroll, I'm just going to suggest you match the properties from the stair you like to the stair you want to change. So as I've done that there, you'll see that the stair did in fact change. I'm going to delete the one I copied in. All so far well. Now it's the railing's turn. I'm going to suggest you go to the railing examples. Find a railing that best suits your desires. Alright, you're going to probably have to find the best or perfect one that you're looking for, but find the one closest to, so any modifications you have to do to it are going to be minor. I'm going to select this wooden railing. Copy it as I did earlier. Go back to the view. Paste into the interface, and as I did with the stairs earlier, select away, I'm going to paint the properties of the railing there onto the railing I was given out of the box. You'll see the change. Alright, deleting this railing I copied in, you'll notice that some things just don't work out. For example, the connections between the stairs or the risers and the landing. Select the railing itself and click Edit. I like to go to the plan view here in the 3D view. You'll notice there's 2 lines, one that make up the the railing at the landing, and one at the stair. it's that edit join condition we'd like to do. Click edit join, hover over that connection. You'll see a rail join option up here, and I'm going to say extend rails to meet. Go ahead and finish sketch. You'll notice now in 3D the stairs comfortably say hello to one another. And basically play with those options as best you can to modify the stair more and more. Alright, there's one other way to draw the stair. Oh, before we move on to that, just notice the stringers, of course, I mentioned earlier. If you'd like to modify their dimensions at all, just go to the type properties of the stair. You'll see riser options and again the stringer options. By playing with the close, the open, right stringer, whatever, you'll find certain things happen. I suggest having fun playing with that. And then of course changing the dimensions if you care to do so as well for the thickness and height. And clicked OK. I'm good to go to move on and show you my second set of stairs. Oh, before I even do that, I'm going to show you one other thing. Go to the properties of the stair if you'd like to either remove up or remove the arrow, and you can change up to be something else if you'd like to, but that's your visibility settings. You can also go to the visibility graphics of the view, expand stairs, scroll, and you can say here that I don't want to see the stringers beyond. Just uncheck that box, as well as the stairs beyond the cut line. Alright, done that, I'm going to click OK, and you'll see they go away. And of course I could do the same for the railings. All you have to do is go to the railing option in the visibility graphics. This next technique I'm going to show you is instead of doing the run option, we're going to do the sketch option. First I'm going to select the type of stair I'd like to do. I could have just painted this on later on. Doing the sketch option, I'm going to start with a boundary. Alright, the boundary lines are the green lines. These are going to make up the outer part of your stair. So just see here I'm doing both left and right side of one stair. And now I'm going to select the riser option, and I'm going to close the boundary lines with a riser. The boundary should never be the boundary lines should never touch one another as far as closing the loop. Having drawn one line for the riser, I'm now just copying the riser 11 inches a handful of times, and then copying those on top of itself to make up my risers in the stair. Alright, I'm going to just trim this condition a little bit. Now let's just say we want to do something a little funkier. Draw another boundary line this direction as though there is a landing similar to the last stair we drew. But now we're doing a funky Z rotate 90-degree shape, as you can see here. I am now going to continue drawing boundary lines. Okay, now I'm trimming them up. I'm going to add a couple of risers again wherever I want to. Copy that riser 11 inches up. And do notice that it is calculating and telling me that in fact I've now exceeded how many risers I need. I have -2 remaining, which means I have too many. Too many. Alright, but before I take care of that, I'm clearly going to just affect the width of the stair, which is just by putting a dimension on the boundary lines. Selecting the boundary line, changing the width as I desire. Alrighty, and now if this acts like there's a column here that I got to wrap around, you can just do it like this, trim it up. Looks good, feels good. And again, back to -2 remaining. We just have to remove 2 stairs that we've already drawn. So I'm just select 2 on top, delete, trim. Excellent, 0 remaining. We're good to go. Hit finish sketch. I'll go 3D. See some fun stairs. All the railing problems you're going to probably have here and there. Just it's all about playing with the edit join condition, telling it to be sloped or not. And I really do suggest getting the stairs to look basically right, but then relying on drafting views to do all the detail work. Okay? All right, having fun, rock and roll.